Gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to today's stream. Today we're gonna be doing two streams. Today we're gonna be doing two streams. From the first one early this morning is from Ottawa to Harrisburg. This is one time flight operated by United back in like January. So we're gonna be doing that, and then later this evening around 2:30 I'm gonna do Vancouver to Montreal, and this is in the Bravo 787-9. I just got that, and it's supposed to be about a 4-hour flight for the event into Montreal. I think it's supposed to be like one of those like smaller events, but it should be fine. So let's just get started here. So I think this
Fuel truck is in position.
there goes our fuel truck. They should be loading our fuel now. It already refueled. What? Wait, how much? So sim brief wanted 3,687, and right now we have 9,000. So that's strange. not let me do anything here. I don't know if I have to start the aircraft first or what. Set payload fuel. There we go. We should be at the fuel once it's set. Oh wait, this is in pounds. I keep forgetting that. Sent to FMS. Hold up. Oh, where the hell I initial? Oh wait. It's itchy. What? Why is it not sending it? What's our cruise out to today? Cruise out is 38,000. Runway direct. Yes. Here we go. CFB, it's Alright, it looks like we're ready for pushback. So let's start that. Yo, are they gonna do some or not? Come on, GSX. I don't get it why it does this.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hello. What's up? Remya.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So, rotation speed 126. We want to push that way. Wait, is mine?
Locking gear.
Yeah, my game filter's on. Yes, I heard you. I saw you in chat. Even though I say hi twice. I don't know what GSX is doing. Aft cargo or what?
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
The use of e-cigarettes and use of any tobacco products is prohibited. Please take a moment to locate the nearest exit to you. In case of an evacuation, leave all your belongings behind. Lighting across the floor will indicate the pathways to the exits. In the unlikely event of a
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
So what does it want our trim to be at? Performance. Trim. Where's that trim at?
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Shouldn't have our trim somewhere, right? I know it should have it. It's strange. Oh wait. Oh, it's okay. 5.6. Where's my... There we go. Trim set, flaps 8. Flaps work. They full down, neutral up, neutral right. So he doesn't want to do it left. Yeah, I don't get it. What's up with this? I calibrate my controls and I calibrate my yoke and it still does this. I don't know if it's like an axis interfering or something. But hello Inside Hub, how you doing? So flaps are set. And we're gonna start taxiing here. I don't know where my taxi light is. Why is my taxi light on already? Okay, whatever. I don't know. Ottawa traffic, night, hold on. We shouldn't be united though. Did my sim just crash? Oh. Hold on, we shouldn't be united. Right? Hold on. I just realized that because no, we should be. Forget which one. What airline? I don't know. Whatever United operates. Yep. Okay, United Express. Never mind. So we're still United. Never mind. Yeah. So we still say United call sign. Auto Traffic United 551 taxiing to runway 25 via Bravo, Ottawa. What's the airport? Okay, McDonald. I guess Cartler traffic. Oh, I was gonna say Ottawa traffic. Just easier. Yes, I'm using NVIDIA filters. Yeah. So this without it. And this is with it on. I found a video on like Instagram or something. It had pretty good settings. Yeah. I wish they would work in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 though, cause like just imagine this was Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and you change it to this. That'll be just awesome. And it's a big difference too. Like it doesn't look like much, but it kind of is. It's pretty. It's a lot. We have a ground speed reading somewhere, right? I can't remember where though. Or maybe we don't. Okay, ATIS hasn't updated, still the same as after an hour. Yeah, I can share my settings with you. I can actually probably wait, are you able to show it? Wait, I think it shows it on stream too. I don't know if it shows it. Actually, yeah, it does show it. So chart. Yeah, you can look at these, look back at them later. Actually, I'll show them at cruise. It's about to depart here. And Ottawa traffic, United 551, departing runway 25, Ottawa. Yeah. Stabilized. Set thrust. Toga. Thrust set, airspeed alive. $80 knots. V1 rotate. Positive rig, you're up. And we're out of Ottawa. Ottawa traffic, United 551, clear runway 25 heading over to Unicom. Radio 122, 22.8, then 124.8 for when we get to Harrisburg, which is the CTAF. Let's go thrust climb. begin our turn. And we should. And we'll actually go flip. What do you mean terrain, buddy? Wait, is there terrain? There's no terrain, so I don't know what he's talking about. Whoa. Bit unsteady. And we're gonna get autopilot on here, and it should start to follow everything. There we go. Alright, let me show you those graphics settings. I'm also gonna probably get Rex Atmos soon. So yeah, tint colors 0, tint intensity 0, temperatures -10, vibrance is 30, exposures 0, contrast 40, highlights -40, shadows 0, gamma 0. Details sharpens 0, clarity 100, HDR toning 0, bloom 0, and sharpen intensity 15, and warm film grain 100. So yeah, does quite a bit. This is like the most realistic setting I've been able to get. All right, passing 10,000 lights off. Why are they? Come on. Yeah, I think my cabin. Yeah, it's auto. And let me. What's my cruise speed? I want to know that. I don't think it shows it anymore. I thought SimBrief used to show my speed. It doesn't. So we should probably. Can I go manual speed? Oh no, we can't. So that's. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm getting it. I don't think my frames has dropped that much. We'll go speed 280 until I figure out what speed I'm supposed to actually be at. And we'll go standard. You're welcome, man. Oh wait, no, I can just look at VNav. Target speed 290. This music. I wish this plane had auto throttle, that'll be nice. plane climbs real quick. And looks like there's no ATC. Besides, all the way back, all the way down, John Jacksonville Center. Let's see what ATC is all on here, starting from. So there's SoCal approach, and at Houston there's ground. There's Jacksonville airspace and JFK approach. So probably not for another like couple hours until we get ATC for the event today in Montreal. And there's a couple flights. I don't know. There's only two arrivals, 3 departures. But that's probably gonna change to like 50, or like 70 in a few hours. I think we're almost in the US now, yeah. Harrisburg is VFR now. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, over here it was sunny, but now it's getting cloudier. But at least it's not foggy anymore. We had a fog warning this morning. Pretty low visibility until the sun came out. 3,000 feet a minute at almost 27,000 feet. That's crazy. $10,000 feet to go, and actually I had to go real quick, so hopefully by the time I'm back, we should be getting to our cruise altitude, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We're in the US now. Hold up a minute. Is there an event? Wait, is wait, hold on a minute. Oh, the event today includes Quebec. And tomorrow does not. So tomorrow I'll probably do some stream early in the morning, and then yeah, I guess that's what I'm probably gonna do for the summer now. Maybe either like, unless if it's a long haul, then probably those types of flights. So at 2:30, we're gonna start at Vancouver in the Bravo 787-9 to Montreal for the event, and then after that, then tomorrow we'll do Toronto event, which will probably do some, I don't know, probably another like. Probably be in the 737 or A320. I don't know. Probably 737 Max. Yeah, our climb rate is slowed way down. A 1,000 more feet to go. And then, yep, there. Then after approach, yeah, 2,500 on the altitude. And we already got minimum set. All this sets automatically 3,000 of 270. And after CFB, I'm actually gonna head direct to the next waypoint, because I don't want to vector myself that long. Yeah, then there's our top of the set. And we gotta start winding back our throttle here a little bit. Wait. Throttle, man.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom!
That hoodie is giving. We should get Yoda.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go from
We can be twinsies.
to
How was shopping? Saw you stayed on budget.
thanks, Mom. Freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank NA, member FDIC.
Oh, it looks like I only have to adjust the throttle a little bit. Yeah, tomorrow in the morning I'm probably gonna do. I can't remember if American Airlines did Harrisburg to Quebec or Quebec to Harrisburg. I think it was Harrisburg to Quebec, so we're probably gonna do that early in the morning. And then, yeah. I mean, I could fly the RJ today again in the afternoon for the event to Quebec. But to be honest, I want to do this the Bravo 78. I might actually fly the RJ if I feel like it. But probably gonna be the 78. I mean, we could probably do the 78 tomorrow for the Toronto event, because that's probably gonna be a bigger event. I wish I can always find like the perfect throttle setting. I think I just found it. Might be a little bit above, but I'm not gonna adjust it again. It's basically perfect. So top percent in 80 nautical miles, we're gonna program that down. $2,500. All right, that's good. I don't have Rex Atmos yet, but I will get it eventually at some point. I mean, I can't wait to get Rex Atmos. Like, I mean, this looks nice, but this always looks like this. Like, it definitely doesn't look like this in real life. It'll probably be a smooth cloud layer. And like, if it's an evening sunset with rain, it just looks so like orange and stuff. Like, instead of like regular looking wall cloud of rain or something. Let me look at some real quick. So from Toronto. There's a 777 that goes from Montreal to Toronto. What? It's crazy. He was also in 1921. Let me look at this. So 767 that flies from Vancouver. I want to get a 78. This was another one, a 787 from Montreal to Toronto. What? I don't know what the hell's happened. Let me see here. There's 78 from Sao Paulo. But I don't know if they do one from... Okay, yeah, they do one from Vancouver to Toronto, so we'll probably do that tomorrow, and tonight for the event we'll do a CRJ. Yeah. My top descent is about 40 nautical miles. Should begin that soon. Why is my brightness so low? So VREF is 135. Plus 5 is 140. A little over halfway to our flight. We departed. Actually, I'm not gonna check that. Okay, top of ascent shortly. This is 10 nautical miles, so top of ascent 20 nautical miles. I'll do 1,500 feet of descent rate. This thing can descend really fast too. The speed brake, even though it's small, does a lot. So if New York comes online, which they probably won't, then unless if New York Center comes online right now, we'll not have any ATC, and we'll go over to Harrisburg. Traffic. Why was I not on Unicom there? Jeez. And we're turning the top of the sets right there. And we'll probably park Bravo 2. Let's see. ADAS change. Altimeter 2994. Harrisburg traffic United 551. This is descended from 38,000 to 025. We're going to be doing the ILS 13 approach for Harrisburg traffic. I'm actually going to go 94 out now. So we're going to start our descent now. So automatic speed, we're gonna go to the speed. Wait, do we have hello Air Canada fan 143. Oh, Air Canada 143 fan. Looks like it's automatic top of the set. Ooh, jeez. Okay, there's our descent profile. Harrisburg Airport, 80 nautical miles. So this evening, if I feel like it, we're good. I mean, at 2:30 p.m. if I feel like it, we're probably gonna do the 7-8. If I don't feel like it, then the evening I'll probably do. And I usually feel like flying. I'll probably be back in the RJ. This thing's actually pretty fun to fly. A bit more manual, but fun. Ever since it got updated. think the event goes to 10 p.m. So maybe after, I'm planning to arrive at 7 p.m. So maybe after I'll probably do that RJ flight. Maybe 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Did I forget? Okay, no, I didn't. I thought I forgot to turn off my landing lights. Go ahead and stop the music before I forget to stop it at like 2,500 feet. Yeah, we still got. So we still got about 14,000 feet to go until we get down. Well, till we get on approach. You can probably see. No, it's too covered by cloud. We could see. Maybe we could see the river. I don't know. Susquehanna somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Yeah. Probably not that speed. So at 11,000 we'll go idle to go so we can get to 250 knots, and it looks like we're gonna follow the river here a little bit. I don't know. No, it doesn't split. So yeah, we're gonna follow it here and turn right over here between these two clouds, I think. Yeah, 8 is the same VFR though. That's good. This morning it was mild VFR this morning. Probably VFR. Go idle 250. So we're coming 20 miles of the airport. So we should begin to add our flaps soon. We should reach 250 maybe at 9,500. Maybe even more. Actually no, we're gonna reach it probably about 10,000. So we should be able to see. No. Capital City's like over here. Through these clouds. Here's the river. We're gonna follow it through here. Yep, this airport's covered in cloud. And we should. Let's get our lights on. Lights on. Should make the turn here soon. Follow here. That's actually pretty low cloud. Now that I think about it. Now that I realized. It's pretty low. Not that. Actually, maybe it's about the same height as in Ottawa. So around 5,000 we'll start at our flaps. I'm gonna slow to 230 now once we pass 7,000. Looks like we're able to hear engines. There's the moon up there. Is that big? It's a big cloud. Should be a fun arrival. And 2, we should probably gonna break out late. The airport is VFR, so I don't know. Alright, I went idle. Go to flaps 30 to first. Go flaps 1. With a 160. Flaps 8. Flaps 20 actually. We're actually gonna go final approach speed. Harrisburg traffic, United 551, about 10 mile final runway 13 Harrisburg. So flaps 30 at 185. Let's get approach mode on. Should be able to get that soon. Flaps 30. 2500, we get our gear down. Going pretty good so far. Ooh, damn. Yo, why'd our descent thing just go all the way down there? Go down, airplane, go down. Okay, flaps full, gear down. Can we get approach mode on yet? Are we on approach phase? Why did my sim just freeze? Okay. That's what I've been noticing with this. Oh, damn. Falling short of speed. This thing does not want to descend. Okay, there's Capital City. There's the airport. Here's the traffic, United 551 short final 13 Harrisburg. Stable. 500 autopilot comes off. So hard to maintain.
500.
Autopilot off.
400. 300. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
Minimums.
Release process.
100. Minimums. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Floater. Let's break up. Reverse as usual. And use the auto use brakes. The negative 99, not bad for this plane. Flaps can come up. Looks like we're gonna exit. Here's the Traffic United 551 exited runway 31 on Foxtrot, taxiing to the terminal to Bravo 2 via Alpha via Alpha Echo for Harrisburg traffic. Brake overheat. They're not even that hot. Okay, maybe a little bit, but welcome to Harrisburg, guys. Come on, why does it just do like Bravo, Bravo? I'm gonna wait until we get to the gate. Yeah, negative, actually if I, yeah, negative 99. Once I stop at the gate, which I think it gets, once I get below like 5 knots ground speed, it automatically stops. It automatically gives me my landing rate. Hopefully Bravo 2 is not taken, which it probably is, obviously. And I don't, this is like, why is Qatar here? Qatar A320 in Harrisburg. Way off center line here. Okay, so Bravo 2, that one's 4. So this one over here is Bravo 2, right? Yeah, see there. Negative 99, 1.1 Gs, 125 knots. Negative 1 degree. Time to stop. I mean, that's because. Oh, that's Bravo 4. This is Bravo 2 over here. Bravo gate 34 is. Show me the spot. Where is? Okay, we want 35 then. Gate 35. Show me the spot. Yep, right here. We want United Airlines, wherever they are. I don't know if we'll get the person to stop us, which we won't, I guess. Okay, park brake off, engine shut down. Let's just pray our RPU came online, and it didn't for some reason. God damn it, bro. What the, ground power. There we go. So we can get stuff off. So I guess it doesn't want to deboard. Disconnect from the network. Up. Like my PC specs, I don't know what my PC specs are. I know, I think the only thing I know about is has RTX 4080, I think. So I gotta look at my specs. I keep forgetting about that people ask me for, and I just like as I'm gonna look at it and I forget again. So yeah, I don't know. All I know is it's like a mid-ranged PC. And it doesn't handle, I mean it's able to handle Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, which I guess is good, but if it's like really low, if it's like lower quality than Microsoft 2020. And really I only fly the A330 in 2024. But I'm probably gonna fly the Phoenix in it then. Why does this aircraft freak out every time I do something? Yeah, it's quiet out here. Look at this, bro. Wait, does SimBrief give me a gate? Or what? I think SimBrief does that, right? AC plan. Yeah, it doesn't tell me, so I don't know what GSX is complaining about, but we'll just end. So yeah, pretty short stream today. Was nice overall though. There we go. And yeah, I'll probably see you guys afternoon for more CRJ ops in the probably in the CRJ700 this time. And yeah, for the event. So see you guys next time.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers